Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse. The flames like a torch.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And now in the box, Jahmai Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jones.
First delivery to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Here it comes, 0-2. It takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Austin Hayes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Count remains 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 2-2 offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ashton Godot gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Number 29.
And now, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Now the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez.
The first baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. misses off the plate.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 2-1. And, can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Pat Valaika is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Sanchez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting seven.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Runner back. Anthony Santander the next to bat as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting it.
Now at the plate is Freddie Galvis. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And There is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
At the plate now is Pedro Severino. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll fall in between them, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
To the plate now, Jahmai Jones. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees nothing. So stepping in is Aaron Judge, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First offering. Judge fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now here it comes.
Hey! Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, the guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card. He's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Gleyber Torres is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Now to the plate, here is Luke Boyd. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay not in time. And he's in there with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 2-out double left stranded. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Austin Hayes.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Pitch popped up. Voit in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Next to hit is Ryan Mountcastle. Flew out last time up. first offering on its way.
Hey.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
In now, Rio Ruiz as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball inside.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now back
at the plate now, Anthony Santander. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees nothing. Riding in is Kyle Higashioka. 0 down, 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Next, here is Thairo Estrada. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander is there. 2 down.
Now batting, number 29.
Next to dig in, Gio Urshela, who collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're on the board at 6-1.
They've dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We're through 3 in the Bronx, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Baltimore.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro.
Digging in will be Pedro Severino. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jahmai Jones.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jahmai Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Orioles are on top 6-1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him. Softly hit to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now that the
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Higashioka corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The bat.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be. When you add it all up, had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings, just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit down the third baseline. reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
That's wide, 2-0. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks like he
3-2.
swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Britton pauses. Full count pitch on its way. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them. Potential double.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Orioles. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Now batting. The left field.
Next up, Giancarlo Stanton struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ground ball right side. Sanchez is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back. The catcher.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So now it'll be Pat Valaika. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And now the first pitch.
Valaika.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone.
Fielder.
Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Anthony Santander is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Orioles lead it 6-1. Tyro Estrada digging in now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 29.
Up next, Gio Urshela. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a liner. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Urshela isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. High and deep to right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole of 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit hard up the middle, right to him. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 5. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jahmai Jones. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here. You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next up is Austin Hayes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Stepping in next, Ryan Mountcastle. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, as it remains a 6-5 ball. Travis Lakins will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 70, Travis Lakins.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
And
Some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they move out in front 7-6.
One of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now Tyro Estrada. He'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 29.
Hunter Harvey comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 56, Hunter Harvey.
Gio Urshela will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day here where he gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round trip, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open up a 4-run lead. Guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way as he lifts it in the air to right field. Santander waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Labor Torres
Labor.
will stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Severino is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping up is Luke Voigt, grounded out in his last at-bat. Popped up, and no one will get this one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On the ground to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
And they'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Ball 2.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game. When guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Rio Ruiz waits on deck. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
So now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pat Valenka stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, as the lead holds at 10-6. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The left fielder, Giancarlo
First offering.
Stanton.
A little tardy there. No balls in the strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not.
I got the count. 0-2.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging
Now
in now for the Yankees,
catcher,
Kyle Higashioka. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First things first, here's a throw over. And they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3. Pedro Severino waits on deck. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. swing and a liner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Takes this the other way to right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Pedro Severino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Galvis stands at first with one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. From the stretch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Jahmai Jones is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
10-6, the final score in this game. New York sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Zach Britton claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 13 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
I feel like replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell sin. Men.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two team ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This one the ring light. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.